Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 8 of Assassin's Creed Rogue. In the previous episode, we completed everything that we could currently do in Sleepy Hollow, which I don't think we'll probably be able to check at this point, and completed memories 3 and 4 of sequence 2, which basically had us helping Benjamin Franklin with his experiment, which cracked open the manuscript. Pointed us towards Lisbon as our next objective, where we went on behalf of the assassins to collect what we thought was a piece of Eden, but turned out to be something completely different, and us disturbing it caused a great earthquake in Lisbon and resulted in thousands of deaths, which Shay isn't too happy about, as I don't think anybody would really. So he's kicked off with Achilles and Hope. Liam separated him up, but he doesn't feel that Achilles can be trusted with those particular items that we've got for him. So Shay's now decided that he's going to infiltrate the manor and liberate them, just so no one else can die, which I think is a fairly noble thing. It's
only one thing to do.
Not exactly being an arsehole about his choices. It's completely reasonable, I should say. Especially with Achilles sort of acting out because of the fact that he's recently lost his family. Okay. Let me see what's upstairs. Ah.
There's no turning back now. I had such hopes for you, Shay. Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built! Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Well.
Chevalier is using mortars to stop Shay.
Okay. So we can be detected, we just can't take any damage and not kill anybody. Well. That was quick. Okay, don't jump right into the mortar lines. That's something one should take away from that experience.
Watch out! What's he thinking? He'll blast us to pieces.
No, we're not opening fire. Oh dear. Liam.
You won't hinder our plans.
Right, just check we still got both. Yeah, we do.
Haven't I taught you anything?
You know, sod you all.
You listen to reason, Shay.
No. Ah, you missed. Whee!
I'd like to see you run away now.
You will have to run faster than that!
Will I? Oh, really? Whoop. Sorry, fella. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Just checking. Yeah. We're still good. Should be able to do this.
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
Well then. That just wasn't it, was it? That just wasn't cricket. Okay.
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre.
Okay.
These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
That's nice. Right.
All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Ooh.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Where are we indeed? That's a good question. Okay. I see, even 20 years older Shay isn't quite as stable in his locations. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He's not good at just moving in one solid direction, is he? Right, why are we looking for criminals? Oh. Oh. You a criminal? Where's the criminal? I don't see no criminals. What is going on? Where the hell am I supposed to go? You on the roof? No?
Et
No.
alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame.
Oh.
Si on se magne, on devrait le
In
rattraper.
Paris.
Arrêtez de vous branler. Allons-y.
Hello,
Benjamin
Zeke.
Franklin. That's what Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Alright. These guys are bleeding fast, to be fair. Oh, come on, Shay. You a small bomb. Hey, come back here. There we go. Oh.
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something.
Very
Shay's
curious.
memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
That's annoying.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Okay.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Okay. Well, first of all, I got a new tablet, which is always fun. I'll take, yeah, that's it. That's the boy. Okay.
Hey, I'm by the elevator. Get over here.
I'm coming. Don't... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I think. There we go.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Okay.
I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Alright. Going down to the lobby. Unfortunately, I don't think Sean and Rebecca are going to be
The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
down here this time.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great. Now you can get into the server room.
Alright.
Once you restore the server...
Stop talking. Trying for the Borgias. Well. The Borgias clearly didn't triumph that much, did they?
First, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let's just get
And you're in.
Violet off my back by doing the server thing, then we'll do some more exploration in a second. There we go, that wasn't too bad.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Okay, this guy's on crazy-ass bastard, isn't he?
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time.
Will do.
It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Yeah, so am I. Okay, tab number 7. So we have Edward Kenway. There we go. He's a legend.
And clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between Animus sessions.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think there's another tablet down hither. Yes, there we go. This should be 18, I think. Indeed it is. Kyros of Xarax. Okay. We should just have one more we can currently access. Let's see what security that's 3. That's 3, yeah, same as last game. Okay, there's probably not an awful lot we can do at the moment.
These hand-drawn animations are fantastic. We're making good progress here.
What's the last tablet? Ah. There we go. Should be number 13. Indeed it is. Giovanni Borgia. I can't remember which one Giovanni was. Do we encounter Giovanni? Right, we've got exactly half of the tablets already. We've got another 2 computers over here. And a room back there, which is also level 1. But you can't get in there. Alright, let's hack these then. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, again this time.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the First Civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me that.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security. in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
Sure. Okay. Closing in halfway through the computers as well, aren't we? It sure is a tricky one. There we go. Awful.
Like Haytham Kenway, Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and Animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Haytham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, well, we killed that fool, so... Yeah, it's clearly not that good, is he? Alright, let's pop back upstairs. We're done with the lobby, at least for now. So there's probably some new computers to hack now though, isn't there? Let's see if we can get in here now. Well, we can't hack either of these, that's annoying. Okay, we're not going in there. However, can we go in this one? Oh, this is just the default room, isn't it? So we've already done that one. Can't get in there. Can't get in either of these. Can we get to the security feed, maybe? Is that the only thing we can do? Or is there still a security guard outside? So like, no. You shall not pass. Oh, wait, which direction am I going in? The right one. That's always good. Oh damn. Yeah.
I can't let you in here. I suggest you move along.
Alright, alright. Keep your ear on. Okay, back to Shay. How did you escape from being shot?
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
Oh dear. Oh no.
Wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone.
What's
Now,
going
what
on
are you
down
going
here?
on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Would you die with honor? Or like the coward you are?
There you go.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
The usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Well, we can certainly hope so.
You'll regret this. The Finnegans are dead. Hear me? Dead!
Mm-hmm.
Putting your nose in other people's business.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Okay, just had to temporarily stop there, while some silly people were setting off fireworks. I understand this is apparently for the NHS workers, which, you know, is admirable, but most of them are probably trying to sleep, so don't do that. Yeah, okay. Right, so we can't get shot. Alright, I'll try and avoid being shot if at all possible. No. Could be like, maybe not. Okay, where is this sod? Okay, that's the flag taken care of. No, 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 no.
We'll give you away from us, you mangy dog! Die! Rotten lucko! You die! You can't!
Right. Nope.
Ready to take him down?
Nope. No, 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 no.
Clear shot! Dodge that, you bird!
Oh, you son of a bitch. Got him. Hey. Alright. Get out of here. Fools. Okay, that's our first gang hideout done. Plenty to do now.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monro.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Okay.
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen.
Sure. £105, wow.
Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared. And he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I. That of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Okay, renovations. Renovations are a major source of income. You need to acquire the necessary resources before performing them. Alright. Got some bits from Colonel Monro. Well, let's renovate it then, shall we?
What fine work!
Oh, much better. Much
I
nicer.
suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Okay, there we go. The colour of right. Awesome. And that will likely be our last memory for at least a little while, because let me show you New York, guys, which is the complete is the third area. So we're in Greenwich, We've got King's Farm, East Village, Stuyvesant's Farm, Lower Manhattan, and Waterfront. So we've got all these regions, we've got plenty to do in all these. Again, we can't do everything, I don't think, especially with renovations. There's only so many supplies we have, and there's quite a lot of them we've got to do. But yeah. But I don't think we can access... Yeah, we can't access River Valley or the North Atlantic, because obviously we don't currently have the Morrigan. Well, supposedly, I think we do get that back pretty soon, but we'll leave that. So, let's have a look through our progress tracker for today. So we are 37% of the way through the main story. We managed to complete Memory 5, Free Will, return to the homestead to get answers about Achilles' true motives. And Memory 1 of Sequence 3, The Colour of Right, clean up New York one criminal at a time. We're 12% of the way through the collectibles. Oh yeah, we also completed an incomplete memory, didn't we? Discover Shay's purpose in this place and time. Sure. Yeah, so 12% of the way through collectibles, 10% through activities. Challenges, we got another one, didn't we? That was just to renovate. Database entries. I think possibly only got people this time. Hang on, does it show? I think it's just New York and Monroe. So let's have a look. George Monroe. Okay, and then locations. New York, New York, New York. Alright, sweet. So that is where we're going to end it for today, guys. Now, if you've been
The Colonel
following
strikes
this...
me as an honourable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
Yeah, so if you've been following this guide because of the fact that I've been doing like a memory per episode, you're going to be disappointed because we're definitely going to be taking probably about maybe even 3 or 4 episodes before we get on with the next memory, just to catch up a little bit with side stuff, because obviously we're halfway through the game at this point. Like, well, are we halfway through the game? I'm fairly sure we're pretty close, at least 37%, so we're about 2/5 of the way through the game. And we've barely got any collecting done, so we're definitely going to take some time to get working on that. So that's what we're going to do for today. As I said, in the next few episodes we're going to be working through New York and beginning to work on some collectibles. But before we wrap up, let me thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Hyler, Effort the Snake, and Andrew Corbyn. You can find the links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see a credit to all my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much, everybody. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to helping the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page, where you can pledge up to £20 and make a lot of difference to the channel. But you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. And I will see you guys in episode 9. Bye guys.